guys, I'm Dan. Welcome to Dan Safari. Today we'll take a look at our tubes collection, okay? All of them right here. Mostly sea animals and Arctic animals. So let's begin with the shark box first. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, first figure right here. What do we have? I think we have a thresher shark, if I'm not wrong. Let's have a look. Yes, a mini thresher shark. Let's place this right over here. Really love this little globe on top of the box. And our second figure of the day, we have a what seems to be a scallop hammerhead shark. Let's have a look. Yep, smooth hammerhead, not scallop hammerhead. Okay, moving on to our third figure. This one seems to be a megalodon or a great white. Let's have a look. Great white shark. Very nice. Moving on to the next one. Let's see. Okay, what is this? This is actually a stingray. Okay, nice. And this one should be a blue shark. Let's have a look. Yes, it is a blue shark. And this is another hammerhead. Let's have a look at what is written. It's written as a hammerhead. And this one seems to be a bull shark. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. Gray reef shark. Nice. And the next one, we have a mako shark. That's a beautiful one. Alright, and moving on, we have a whale shark. That's a really nice one. Whale shark. All of these figures are actually pretty old. Oops, I've dropped this. And this one seems to be... It could be a bull shark. Let's have a look. A tiger shark. But it doesn't have the tiger stripes. But that's fine. Okay. This one should be a gray shark. A great white shark. A thresher shark. The tail is not that long. So this is also a thresher shark. I mean, the previous one. This one seems to be a thresher shark as well. Yeah, so we have two thresher sharks. This one is definitely a tiger shark. Yep. So it's kind of weird. Perhaps these are actually... I think this is not from Safari Ltd. And this one should be a zebra shark. Leopard shark. Leopard sharks and zebra sharks are the same, in case that you have forgotten. Next, we'll take a look at the penguin's tubes. First penguin of the day, we have an emperor penguin with a baby penguin right here. So, yep, it's got a nice one. Emperor penguin with baby. Second figure. What is this? Let's have a look at its name. South African penguin. Cool. Moving on. This one could be a Humboldt penguin. I'm not exactly sure. Let's have a look. Yep, it is a Humboldt penguin. This is a chin strap penguin. Chin strap. You can easily recognize it with the little stripe below its chin. This is a penguin chick, if I'm not wrong. Let's have a look. Adelaide penguin. Nice. Moving on to the next one. Gen 2 penguin. This one, I think it's an emperor penguin chick, baby penguin. We have one sliding penguin. Let's have a look. Swimming penguin. That's a nice one. What about this one? Galapagos penguin. And our last penguin of the day. Another swimming penguin, I suppose. Yep, that's right. Now we move on to the Arctic animals. First one right here. Oh, this is not an animal. This is an Eskimo. That's right. Moving on. It comes with some accessories. This is an igloo. It's basically the house for the Eskimo. You have some Eskimos on a sleigh, I suppose. It's known as a musher. Okay, now we get into the animals. I think this is a seal. Let's have a look. Hop seal to be exact. This is an orca, killer whale. It seems to be a reindeer. Let's have a look. Caribou. A walrus with two huge tusks in front. Next, we have a beluga whale. That's a really nice one. Arctic wolf, if I'm not wrong. Let's have a look. Arctic fox. It's not a wolf. Oh my goodness. Next figure. You are familiar with this. Polar bear. Very nice. I think it looks like a husky. Let's have a look. Huskies. Yes, that's right. So they can actually survive in the cold. Next, we're going to be taking a look at the prehistoric sharks. This is a very interesting set right here. I think this is a goblin shark. It looks like a goblin shark. Yes, it is. Goblin shark. What about this one? Looks really weird looking. Hibodus. Interesting. I think this is a Helicoprion. Oh, it's a Sarcoprion. Different. What about this one? I think this is the Helicoprion. That's right. It has a rotary blade of teeth. That's really interesting. What's next? This one looks like a modern day catfish. Let's have a look. Ophthacanthus. Interesting. Ophthacanthus. What about this one? Love the colors. Let's try and pronounce this together. Scapanorhynchus. Scapanorhynchus. Wow. What is this? A shark with the mouth wide open and protruding teeth? Adasters. Moving into our last few figures. Yeah, this one is the one that is really weird. It has a protruding structure on top of his body, which looks very, very weird. Stephter canthers. Stephter canthers. Interesting. Wow. This shark looks like it has plenty of different dorsal fins. Cladosolacea. Cladosolage. Not too sure how to pronounce it, but yep, that's a very, very interesting looking prehistoric shark. I think this one is one that we are all very familiar with, Megalodon. No, it's not. Oh my goodness. It's a Cractoceriner. Okay, that's really cool. Alright, so, oh, there's actually another penguin that we have forgotten, guys. And it's stuck inside. It is a rockhopper penguin, if I'm not wrong. Yes. No. Yeah, it's kind of stuck inside. Let's get it up. There you go. I think this is a rockhopper penguin. That's right. But they have forgotten to paint the yellow feathers on top of the head. Okay, so these are basically the tubes collection. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I do have other tube collections like the farm animals, big cats, wild cats. If you guys love it, let me know and I will do another video on those figures, okay? Thanks for watching this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.